Hello, me again. So again, taking advantage of some quiet time that I've got, some downtime, thought I would showcase this deck of oracle cards that I got gifted for Christmas. These are the Deadly Apothecary Oracle from Priestess Moon. They are published by Rockpool Publishing, and on the back of the box it explains it's 36 cards deck. It also contains a guidebook, and it says about explore the magical healing properties of deadly plants and discover how to apply them on an energetic level to your own life. So it does say in order to reach the light you have to journey through the dark. Now the cards do initially, when you open them, look quite dark, and the title makes you think that they're quite dark, but looking at the inside of the box, it's almost saying, you know, we need to go through the dark to experience the light. So dark cures lie within if you are willing to reap what you sow. So 2-part box. As you can see, I haven't had these cards out properly yet. They do come with the bog standard leaflet that comes through Rockpool, pain in the backside that is, every time you open a deck. But comes with a guidebook. Again, lovely little guidebook, actually, you know, in colour as well, which is something I like. In the guidebook it talks about the introduction to the cards, how to use the cards, the 5 signs that the Deadly Apothecary Oracle is working, and then goes straight into the cards. So I'm not sure, it does link into the Divine Feminine, which I absolutely love. How to use the cards. So a couple of suggestions of different layouts, 1, 2, 3, 4 different suggestions of layouts, and then goes into the actual cards. It talks about, with each card, it talks about the botanical name of the plant, the energy, other names that are used, traditional and medicinal uses for the plant or herb, and then talks about the magical and historical uses. Then goes on to talk about the poison elements, so the negative, and then the positive, the antidote. And it does that for each different card. So there's quite a lot, although it's only a small book, and it's only, what was it 40 something? No, 36 cards. There is quite a lot of information to take in there if you were wanting to read them in their sort of completeness. So without any further messing about, we shall open the cards. So these cards, as you can see, have a shiny edge to them. It's like a reddy colour. Backs red with the plants. Fronts have the images on. Cardstock. Okay, cardstock. These are sort of like a sort of semi-glossy card, and without much more of a to-do, let's look at the cards. So I'll lift them up slightly. Again, excuse me having to tilt them slightly. I won't go through all of them because you will get a feel for what the illustrations are like and how you may read them, how you may use them as I go through. But you can see quite a few different images, different plants. So we've got hemlock, water, dropwort. Oh, that doesn't sound very appetizing, does it really? So we've got the black hellebore, and each of them comes with the actual image that you could draw from intuitively, and then there's obviously the name and then the individual meaning of the card. So this one, Angel's Trumpet, Open Your Mind, which, you know, to look at the card symbolically, the flower's like a trumpet and it's the opening up. I know I don't have to explain it to you people. So there we go. You'll see all of them have the individual image on, and then have the connection to the plant. So snowdrops, go with the flow. Stinging nettle, rethink the restriction. Boggart posy, ooh. Poison ivy. Thorn apple. You can see the images, they're not, I almost want to say they're quite samey, but they're not. They're all very different, but they've got the same sort of core theme of the individual and the plant. So that's the focus. There we go. Lots of different ways that you could read these potentially. You could read from the image of the person, you read from the plants, you can read from the meaning behind the plants, you can read from the numbers. There's all sorts of different things. You can read from the colours. So there's lots and lots and lots of scope for reading from these. And speed up now because you've got the basic gist by now of them. So Belladonna. Love that one. So as you can see, absolutely they are a lovely set of cards. Do you know what, I'm up to 26. I might as well carry on, mightn't I, now, even if I am going a bit faster. But they are lovely. They do feel quite nice in the hands as well. They're a nice size. Sometimes I don't have massive hands. Sometimes it can be quite challenging when you've got cards that are gorgeous, but you know, they're just difficult to handle. These ones, let's see, a bit clunky initially, but that's because I've literally, you've just seen, I have just opened them, so they haven't been worked in. So I'm sure after a few good shuffles they'll probably be absolutely fine. Shuffle really, really nicely, much more nicely than I thought. I was a bit worried they were going to be a bit clunky in shuffling. Let's see, after a bit of a, yeah, a little bit better. So I'm sure with some working you'll be able to shuffle them well, you'll be able to fan them out well and everything. So that was, as I box them back away, keep them nice and sweet and happy, that was Priestess Moon's Deadly Apothecary Oracle, available through Rockpool. So again, you can get them through the Rockpool website, or you can get them from other distributors. You know, I'd always encourage, rather than going to like Amazons and things like that, if you've got a small local shop, try going to the small local shop. It keeps everything nice and local, keeps the energy flowing between little small businesses, doesn't it? Keeps it all nice, rather than it just going to the big fellas. So there we go. Like I say, Priestess Moon, Deadly Apothecary Oracle. Thank you for watching.